Hi guys, it's Emily Copelli, and for today's video I pulled out these beautiful washi tubes from Recollections from Michaels. These are my newest Recollections washi tubes, which I got during the Black Friday sale at Michaels. And as you may already know, the one in the middle, which is like the longest one, this is the Tea Party washi tube, which I finally got and I finally found at Michael's. After looking for it for a while, I finally found it and got it. Of course, I just couldn't leave it behind because it's just gorgeous. And then I found this other washi tube, which is kinda similar, but it has like a different color combo in a way, because these are more mints and pinks in the pastel side, while this one is more pinks and blues, and it's more in the darker side. And then I also got this one, which is one of the newest glitter tubes from Michaels, as you may already know as well, which again is like in the minties and light pinks colors, and they all feature like a lot of gold foiling. They are gorgeous, and I just pulled them out because I just can't wait to use them anymore. And they go pretty well with the stickers I'll be using today. And more in particular, I'll be using these three washes from this tube, and then this glittery minty color washi from this other tube. As you can see, I haven't started using any of the Tea Party watches, but I feel the colors go pretty well with the stickers, so I have it right by my side in case I want to use any of those throughout the spread. And here I already started sticking down the pink one, which I stick in the middle lines, and on the bottom I sticked this dotted one, which has some of the dots in gold foiling. And on top, on the upper line, I will be using this glittery minty washi, which is really pretty. I love the color and I love the glitter too. It looks really nice, really pretty, and it doesn't drop off, which really surprises me because I thought that all of the Recollections glitter washes did have a lot of fallout, because that was my experience with my very first glittered washi from Recollections. They had a lot of fallout, and I thought that all of the Recollections glittered watches would have that fallout, but this doesn't really fall out, which is really cool. And then for the sides of the holes, I will be using this like arrows pattern or chevron pattern. Oops. And I chose this particular one because it has a bit of like light pink and a bit of the minty color, but at the same time it has like the darker color I used in the bottom washi. So I thought this would balance the colors so that it wouldn't be a lot of light washi in the whole spread and then some random darker washi on the bottom. This way I have on the sides well, a bit of the light colors and then a bit of the darker colors, as well as some beautiful gold foiling. And talking about the stickers, this is the sticker book I'll be using. It is from Michaels. It was just $1, and it is really pretty and nice and wintry and Christmassy. So I feel like you could take it either way, in the wintry side or more in the Christmassy side. Like if you want it to be all Christmas or just a more general winter. And then you get 2 pages of each, and they are really pretty and cute, and I love the colors, and I love the adorable fairies and critters and ornaments. So this is what I'll be using for my deco stickers. So for my quote sticker, I want to use this from my sticker book, which says sparkle and shine, but I could have set it and covered the whole word notes, because if I center it, it will be a lot visible. Anyhow, what I finally decided to do is to make a little banner in here to cover the word notes, because I didn't want to just offset it and do not have anything to the other side. So yeah, I think this is what I will end up doing, just to fill in that other side, is to have a little gold foil banner, and I ended up actually using it to cover the word notes, and then to the other side I can stick this beautiful snow globe kind of sticker. Although I could also add a lot of banners to the background of the sticker and then stick the sticker on top, but I think that for now, yes, I'll just leave it like that. But well, I can always go back. And then I thought I wanted to decorate the sidebar then, but since this week already passed and I know exactly what happened each day, I guess it would be easier to just fill out the whole spread with the tasks and everything I did, and then go back with my decorative stickers. So to start with that, I will mark down that on Monday I posted a video, and for that I will use these little YouTube stickers that I made using my Sweetie Stamp Shop stamp set. I think it's called Work, and I will use it to mark down that I posted a video on Monday, and I stamped that, I believe, with my Viridian archival ink. And then I will just move on to Tuesday, because Wednesday was extremely slow, and I think I worked a little bit with that YouTube video I posted. Before posting it, I had to finish it, but it was probably very simple because I didn't even mark it down. I didn't write it down, like I didn't take note of it. So I will just leave Monday like that, so I can also have some space for my decorative sticker later. And I will be using this skinny washi tape from Recollections, which is from the skinny washes. So I'll use it like a header or something like that, and there I will write that I worked with my YouTube video for Gerda Steiner Designs, and this will be Gerda Steiner Designs editing as well. So I'll just go ahead and place this in here. I feel like I don't know what else I want to use, like what icon or what, so I'll just place the washi for now. And then on Thursday I posted another video, which actually was on my card making channel, while the video on Monday was on my planner channel, but still I'll use the same color of ink Then here I will use this washi, also from Recollections, although this one is from one of their duos of washi, and I will use it to mark down that we had to give our dog the heart guard for this month. And I'm not sure if that is crooked, but I think I'll just go ahead and cut the excess of it with my X-Acto knife. And I think that for that I will just use one of these like paw prints from Stickers to just add a little icon there and a bit more of detail. To be honest, I feel like I do not love the shapes of these paw prints, but they work good enough and they are not like too bad, so I just use them for my dog stuff. So yeah, and these are from Walmart. I got these ones at Walmart, I believe, and I think they were the ones that are like 97 cents or something like that, which are very affordable in my opinion. And I will just place that in there. And here I think I want to use this washi from the, I think this is from the Tea Party washi tube, because I'm not even sure if I have them in the right tube anymore, because I took them, a lot of them out, and then I wasn't sure where, to what tube each one belonged. But I think this is from the Tea Party, and I worked in some forms that I had to fill, and they probably didn't take me that much time, but still I worked during both of the days, so I want to just like put them during both days, and instead of repeat the task in each day, I will just cover both of the days. And let me remove this page from underneath because it's like in the middle of the way. So what I will do is just cut it in half. You don't have to do this, it's up to you. What do you prefer to save? Maybe you want to save as much washi as possible, or maybe you prefer to, you know, you have a bunch of washi and you don't mind like kind of wasting a little bit of it, and you actually prefer to save your time, and instead of doing this you prefer to leave it like it was already and kind of waste it, although it is not totally wasted, because you would be able to see a bit of it underneath the pink washi. But again, it's like totally up to you. It's like, what do you need the most, the washi or your time? Because time is also so valuable that, you know, you could choose to leave it like that, leave it underneath, although it is not, you're not giving a lot of use to it, but saving your time. I feel I keep repeating it in a more confusing way, but I hope you know what I mean. Like, well, we keep getting washi and more washi, and then, you know, maybe you value more your time than just a bit of washi. Because at first I was like, oh my gosh, I need to save even the tiniest bit of washi, and I totally understand if that is your case, because that was my case as well at first. But then I have realized that washi can go a very long way, like whoa. And not only that, but also I keep growing my watch collection and I keep getting more and more, and I know that I will keep getting more and more, and while my time is every day more and more limited, so I feel like I get to the point where I don't mind about every single little bit of watching as much as before, and now I feel like I prefer to save some time than just a tiny bit of watching. And for that, I think I'll use my fairly new Tamashi Prints stickers from Etsy, from Tamashi Prints. And this little girl is called Tabby. And because this is a pretty large space, I think I'll use the bigger one. And they are so adorable. And if you place her like this, like in the edge of your watchy or a half box or whatever you like to use, it looks like if she were sitting on there, and I think that looks like super pretty and adorable. And after my speech, I want to clarify that I ended up still cutting the washi, the green washi, because I like how the pink washi looks much better now on top of the white than on top of the other washi. So yeah. And now I feel like I might want to just add a bit more of this washi which I used in here. And now as you can see, just in case I didn't mention it, I'm using my washi, this like thicker washi, like half boxes or more like maybe quarter boxes, or quarter labels, to write down directly to it the tasks that I had done that day. And this was very important. Like I just had to get it done that day and just couldn't forget. So even though it already passed, I will mark it down with an exclamation point from me and my big ideas from my seasonal book. And again from my seasonal sticker book from Mambi. I feel like this week I was like really looking forward towards the weekend, so I want to use this I love the weekend banner, but I feel like I want to do like a little background for it. For that I might want to use this watching again, and again this time the sticker will cover part of it, but I don't think this time it will bothers me at all because the sticker is pretty solid, not like the washi that I used before, where the washi is so translucent that you could see what is underneath it, and this time it is solid, so I will not be able to see the pattern underneath through the sticker, which was again like the main reason why I ended up cutting the washi. And as you can see, I will just place it in the middle like I did before with the sticker, with the washi I mean. And I feel like it looks a little too busy here in this weekend banner, so I will just go ahead and add a bit of this washi, which is, well, my skinny washi from Recollections in green, and this is like the pastels set. Again, you can see a bit of that pattern, but this time it doesn't bothers me, so I'll just go ahead and leave it like that. I like that a little better, and I will use it to mark down that I filmed this plan with me and anything else that I ended up doing Like, for example, it could be taking the pictures or editing it or whatever I end up doing. And also from this sticker sheet from Tamashi as well, I will use this super adorable happy planner, or like happy planner girl, and I will place it somewhere in here. And in fact, I think I will move this YouTube video icon or YouTube icon to this other side, and I like that better. And then I will just go back to my whole spread and I'll see what is missing or what else I want to add. Like, for example, I feel I want to add some icons in here. And for this, I think I will just go ahead and use my recollections stickers, and specifically these glitter arrows, which are so tiny, just to pull in a bit of gold foiling to this page. And now I think I will just go ahead and add my deco stickers. Now my idea with these ornaments was to like draw a string, like if they were actually hanging from the top, and I thought of using a green gel pen, but I feel like here in this upper area there is a lot of color and I want to, I don't know, tone it down a little bit, I guess. And I ended up deciding to use just the gold one. This is the metallic jelly roll pen from Sakura, and I was gonna do them like stitch lines, like dash lines, but this pen, like the flow of ink is a lot, so I think that as dashed lines they would turn out a little too thick and everything. So I just changed my mind and decided to do them as dotted lines. You could do a continuous line if you prefer. I think no matter how you do it, it would look really pretty, and I am liking it so far. So yeah, I will just go ahead and finish doing my dotted lines. And like I mentioned, with this jelly roll pen, a lot of ink comes out, so be careful to do not smear that ink. And hopefully you can see the metallic shine in the metallic pen, and I think it looks really pretty and nice. And this is how my spread turned out. I really like it. I think it looks really pretty and cute. I of course love the colors, and I finally got to use some of my newest watches from Recollections, which I was dying for. And the stickers are so cute and adorable. I really like how this spread turned out, and I really hope you like it too. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!